Hi, everybody. This is Ed from the Whiskey Tangent Podcast with another Whiskey Short. I'm here with Scott.
Hey, everybody.
Our friend Gabe is here.
Hello again.
And Siobhan.
Hi.
Have joined us to try our first taste of a flavored whiskey, Screwball.
That's right. And we're going to make some cocktails out of Screwball. So we're calling this How to Screw Up a Cocktail.
Whiskey Short.
So I guess the first thing to do with it, is there any history on it? I feel like it just came out of nowhere, and now everywhere I go, Screwball. It's like the fireball of the last year.
Yeah, it's true. It really did. I have the website. Hold on. Gabe, do you know anything about it? You bought it.
Yeah, I bought it. I was intrigued when I first saw it, and I heard a couple things, but I didn't really do any history. I do have it bottled in front of me. It is a peanut butter whiskey. It says, "To the Misfits, Black Sheep, and Screwballs, whiskey with natural flavors and caramel color. It is a 70 proof peanut butter flavored whiskey."
Right. Now, as much as I like to disparage flavored whiskeys, Scott and I have a really strong policy here. You drink what you like, how you like it, when you like it.
Thank you.
True.
We have no problem if people like to do, fireball and rum chata and spend their night in front of the fire, go crazy. It's not my cup of tea. Though I have dabbled. Crown Royal Vanilla isn't horrible. Fireball mixed in with some hot apple cider.
Really?
I've had it. But I don't consider that drinking whiskey. It's almost like more, I put it into the liqueur family. And if this is 70 proof, this is also a liqueur to me. And I like liqueurs. I like Frangelica. I like Grand Marnier. I like B&B. So if you put it in that genre and just give yourself a little bit of a rest on your own strict interpretations of what you have to drink whiskey-wise, you can have some fun with flavored whiskeys. But be careful, because you might find yourself with an apple Jim Beam or something and realize that your life is going to hell.
Wow.
Yeah, well, the Screwball here, I mean, it's something you're not going to want to do all night.
Right.
It's a good after dinner with like a dessert with a few friends
and
over.
Try to introduce the kids into whiskey, too. Like, hey, Johnny, what are you, 15 now? Here's something for you. It doesn't burn too much, and it tastes like what you had for lunch.
Hey, son, you like peanut butter?
Oh, gosh.
I got Pac-Man at home.
Come over here.
Pac-Man, old.
Hey,
Get back here.
You like my van with the unicorn on the side? Come here. I lost my puppy.
So wait a minute.
Sorry, that was
let's
wrong.
make Screwball the whiskey of
Pedophiles?
Can podcasts be used as evidence in court?
Yeah, I think so.
I think they can be subpoenaed.
I think so. So
Holy crap! How did that go sideways so fast?
can I read the origin?
Sure.
Sure. Why? Well, who's stopping you?
You are with your pedophilia. Screwball was created by a husband and wife team.
Really?
Stephen and Brittany Yang. He created a peanut butter whiskey cocktail. She turned it into a brand, Screwball. Steve Yang is a Cambodian refugee and polio survivor. He's a kid at heart and worked behind 3 high-volume bars that he developed in Ocean Beach, California. Brittany Merrill Yang is an Ocean Beach native. She knows a good time, too, and also has a passion for her studies, earning a master's in chemistry and a law degree before becoming a pharmaceutical patent attorney at a large global firm. The two met when they were just kids and started dating in high school. After developing separate careers, they wanted to come together when they were expecting a family. And that's how Screwball was born.
Yeah, I hear he's not a real big fan of the anti-vaccination movement. Being that
Right.
he had polio in like the fucking 2000s.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because you know why he's in Cambodia? They don't have the vaccine for it like we have in America for 50 fucking years.
Yeah.
Vaccinate your kids, for Christ's sake. Stop hating science. It sounds like it gives you autism. It doesn't. 650,000 people were studied. It doesn't. Give your kids a vaccination for measles and polio.
Random belligerence.
Wow.
Justified belligerence.
We haven't even started drinking
Who's
yet.
gonna
No, we
Who's
haven't.
gonna wipe the sweat from that brow?
I don't know.
So anyway,
It is a little warm in here. Maybe I'll turn on the air.
it doesn't matter. Every time I lose my temper, he cuts me. And then all of a sudden I sound all normal and restrained.
I won't cut that. That's good advice. Vaccinate your kids, folks. So we were going to make cocktails, but I think we want to taste it by itself. So we all have a little
Yeah,
shot
I've
here.
never tried it. Do you know what I have tried though, Scott?
What?
The measles vaccine. I have tried that. Thank you, Mom.
How's that working out for you?
Great. Never had measles, and I'm not blind.
No,
Thank you.
You didn't get the mees. Or mumps. Whatever the fuck mumps was.
That's right.
See, it's gone now. We don't know what mumps are.
Right.
Okay. Now we're going to taste it. Gabe, you've had this before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Siobhan, you have
This will be
not.
my real,
okay.
real taste,
All right.
yeah.
All right, let's taste it.
God, spectacular.
It's a creamy burn.
Delicious.
It is very good.
Very good. Yeah. See, I told
Holy
you guys.
crap.
It
No
almost
wonder.
has like a coffee
Yeah,
aftertaste to it.
very much of a coffee aftertaste. Holy crap. It
You
does.
guys are expecting overly sweet,
Yeah.
and it's really not that way, is it?
It's really peanut butter,
And it has
not
like a
sugar.
little pepperiness at the very end.
I
too.
never had peanut butter coffee, but I feel like that's where I'm at. And there is a little bit of a spice finish.
Yeah.
I want to see what it tastes like when we add it to. You put other whiskey in, right? Along with the Screwball into the cocktails, right?
I did.
Okay, so-
well, I'll tell you what I put in the cocktail.
All right, so let's do these.
So I made a peanut butter and jelly old fashioned.
Okay.
Which is just basically your regular old fashioned with half of the rye whiskey taken out and the peanut butter whiskey put in its place.
And what else? Bitters and
Bitters and Luxardo cherry juice for the jelly part.
I don't see a glass in front of me.
Well, we couldn't make 3,000 cocktails because somebody drank most of the screwball before it brewed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I bought and drank what I liked. I've held on to it for the last 6 weeks,
All right,
waiting for this
you
damn
can come over here.
podcast recording.
I got some you could hold on to for the next 6 seconds if you want.
Wow.
Yeah, that's about all it'll take, wouldn't it?
Oh, shit.
As
So
sexy
many
as you are, Gabe.
Also, with the screwball, when you put it on ice, it mellows it out to more smoothness.
I definitely feel myself adding a little bit of like quarter shot of real whiskey to this just to get the proof up for me. If I definitely wanted to make it cold.
Well-
so I'm thinking I'm keeping this bottle in the freezer. Anyone else with me on that?
Oh, yeah, that'll be
I'm
nice.
keeping this in the
Yeah.
freezer and drinking it straight out the freezer. Fuck ice.
It is good chilled, even with or without ice.
All right.
It's, you know.
How'd you guys like the peanut butter old fashioned? I thought it was pretty good.
I really enjoyed it. I like how the cherry really rounds it out. It brings everything together like a rug in a room.
Oh, very nice.
Big Lebowski.
Yeah,
Oh, is that a Big Lebowski reference? Oh, wow, I missed it.
it puts you in the mind of like a chocolate cherry cordial almost in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of the chocolate covered cherries, but
Yeah, but
they're very
that's kind of
similar
the taste. Yeah.
The cello ones that are all wrapped in red foil.
Oh, yeah, I don't like those.
That's
Oh, I
what I
love
was
them.
talking about. Those kind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are gross.
The kind with like the kind with the white cream is disgusting.
Well, it depends.
The kind you have like 7 cents extra in your pocket, and you're like,
7 cents. What is it? 1954.
Yeah,
Where are you
like,
living?
you're
"So
like,
you guys, got 7
Prohibition's
cents?
over. Let's get one of those red foil wrapped cherry chocolate
How would you
cordials.
like
Hey, fellas.
How about an individually wrapped root beer barrel?
You
Want
better
some
give me
penny
a
candy?
cherry cordial.
So what's our next one here, Scott?
The next one is a peanut butter Manhattan.
Interesting.
Basically, just the same thing as a Manhattan, with again half the rye whiskey taken out and the peanut butter whiskey replaced.
Okay.
I like it. I think it's very good.
It's very different.
And it's-
I'm going for another sip here.
It's so smooth.
I think I like that better than the first one.
I think I did too.
But the first one was good.
Oh, you know what? I forgot the Reese cup.
Oh,
I thought that could help with some of the
Well,
flavor.
here comes-
yeah,
right
because so we made sort of a
chocolate.
Reese cup.
We tried to.
Cocktail. We tried to. The only chocolate liqueur that Ed could find at the liquor store today was a white chocolate. And let me go off on white chocolate.
White chocolate, get that.
White chocolate is not fucking chocolate. I just watched something today on it.
Scott.
Just coincidentally,
Pet peeve.
I hear
white
thunder.
chocolate has no cocoa solids in it.
No.
Therefore, it cannot be chocolate.
It's
Yeah,
vanilla.
but cocaine does, and that's white.
It's a contradictory confectionery.
So anyway, Ed could only find the white chocolate. So we made a peanut butter Reese cup cocktail with the peanut butter whiskey, the Godiva white chocolate, which is not chocolate, and some
Right.
cocoa powder.
Right. Listen, if you're having dessert, it certainly isn't terrible.
I think there was just a little bit too much Godiva in that one, possibly.
I think it might have been a little bit too much cocoa powder because it's,
Oh, there's
it's not
cocoa-
very sweet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think the drink curdled.
I think the whole time it needed more whiskey, but I think that about every cocktail I've ever had. I
It
think.
does need more whiskey. It does.
If a Reese cup tasted like that, I
Right.
would sue Hershey's.
Right. We would not eat Reese
Yeah.
cups.
It wasn't very peanut buttery after we put everything else into it.
No,
I
it's
think
true.
you put a little too much chocolate powder in.
I
It.
did.
It's
I-
it's
right.
not
Right.
bad,
Well,
but
actually-
it's overbearing with
Yeah,
the chocolate.
right. It's just like that ending taste. It's like
Actually, Ed did.
Wait, we have enough. we have enough. Yeah,
and there
you're right.
lies the problem.
I'll fix it.
Yeah. Gabe used to be a bartender.
I was the pretender.
Is it better?
It's more balanced now. It's not so.
Cocoa-y?
It's not so milkshakey now.
Yeah, it was very milkshake.
It was milkshakey.
I mean, I'm glad I wasted $18 on the shittiest cocktail we made tonight. So that's good. On the fucking 375 of Godiva.
Correct. I mean,
Oh, that's better.
it is better.
It is better.
It's leveled off.
Oh, definitely more peanut butter than that. No, all right. See, somewhere there's an equation. There's an equation, not equation.
Equation? Recipe?
Quality, equilibrium.
A combination.
Yeah, somewhere there's
A lost thought.
Somewhere there's a no. It's what do you call it when you
Dead air.
Somewhere. Try it again.
There's
You know,
so much shade coming from this side of the.
why I don't have a mute button for anyone else's microphone whenever I talk.
I do actually.
I know,
I could turn the
Exactly.
feed down.
I think 4 is a magic number.
There's obviously a combination or a no, but what's the word? I'm not giving us up till you tell me what the fuck I'm trying to say, Scott.
Combination?
No, when
A ratio
when you
of
have
flavors.
a
Mixture?
ratio of liquids together is what?
Science.
There is a word. I know what you're thinking. I can't think of it either.
Science.
There's an appropriate.
A balance?
No.
A mixture of flavors or just a mixture of.
I know. I might just go hang myself in the closet with my own belt.
All right.
I want to know how much peanut butter whiskey you've drank.
I'm actually drop dead sober. I just can't figure out the term I'm trying to come up with. But to make it more basic, there's a ratio of Screwball to Godiva to make this taste like a Reese cup. We just haven't found it yet.
Right. Somebody else has done this already. If we had actually done our research, we might have been able to find something.
Oh, I have to go backwards, but at your reference to hanging yourself in a closet, was that because your girlfriend who you thought was pregnant didn't want you to get a job at the JCPenney and leave the Navy?
Oh, what's that a reference to?
Officer and gentlemen.
Yes.
Oh.
Nice. To go.
Nobody DNRs after 18 weeks.
I want your DNR.
No, sir. Don't you eyeball me, Mayo.
Lou Gossett Jr. He was awesome in that.
Richard Gere.
And Richard Gere and Deborah
he's
Winger.
he's so young in that.
You know what else was yummy? Was this delicious peanut butter
yeah.
whiskey.
Good
Lovely
shot.
How's that for a segue? Thank you. Thank you very much.
We've come full circle. Okay.
I can't wait to get off the air and drink real whiskey.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to be taking a sip of the Old Ezra.
Ooh. Gabe brought some other.
And we have a little bit of the George Dickel Bonnet and Bond.
Libation.
100 proof to play with, too. So
Yeah, let's pull our dickle out and taste that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gabe's last podcast.
No.
You can't live without me.
I'm kidding.
I'm the
kidding.
goddamn Sherpa.
You are.
Whiskey
You are.
Sherpa.
So far, I've brought 3 whiskeys tonight, and you've loved them all.
Have we?
I have.
Yeah.
I have loved them all.
Shade.
Well, Ed did. I wasn't a fan of the Dickel.
You don't like Dickel. You can't handle your Dickel.
Well, wow.
We have spun out of control. Ed, finish us up.
Hey, so hey, listen, if you want to try Screwball and put some Godiva in it and make a dessert cocktail for you and your wife after a nice meal, you go right ahead. That's what we've done today.
Or partner.
Yeah, or your partner. All right, I didn't mean to exclude the LGBT community.
Being inclusive. We
Right,
got to
to
be
be
inclusive.
What
inclusive.
Yeah.
community was that?
I rushed through it. The LG.
LGBTQ plus.
Oh,
There you go.
there you go.
Yeah.
And don't forget, I'm trans slender.